Well, I think what we can expect is a more diverse parliament with a higher degree of fragmentation, with some of the smaller blocs gaining in strength on the extreme right, on the left, and maybe also among the liberals, which means it will be a more complicated parliament. When it comes to enlargement, it's a different question because even some of the Eurosceptic parties are not necessarily against enlargement, for their own reasons. I mean, if we take the FPÖ, the Freedom Party in Austria, which is likely to be stronger, it, for example, favors enlargement, particularly to Serbia, but it's a strategic commitment made out of its populist support for Serbian nationalist ideas. So some of those kind of outcomes are less predictable, but overall I would expect that the parliament will be a bit less enthusiastic about enlargement, a bit less enthusiastic about the EU in general, and that will have a negative repercussion in terms of parliamentary support for the enlargement process.
So funnily enough, I would say that a possibility for change in the way EU policy works towards the Western Balkans could come from the member that is outgoing from the EU club, which is Britain. Why I'm saying that? I'm saying that because Great Britain wants to still be involved in the European perspective of the Balkans, mainly for self-serving reasons in terms of maintaining security and curbing down terrorism, combating crime and corruption, etc., etc. But therein also lies a chance, because if Brexit actually happens and the UK becomes a third country, so not a European Union country, they will actually have some more leeway to engage with the Western Balkans in a way which is not directly linked to the negotiations with the leaders, so not a very formal approach, but would be able to bypass them and play the bad cop to the EU's good cop and actually call out the big infringements in terms of rule of law by engaging with the bottom up, so by engaging more with the publics rather than with the leaders.